Hi everybody, I hope everybody's doing good. I just want to hop in real quick and just kind of touch base this week. I try to, at least pop in once a week just to get to hang out with you guys. I was thinking of doing a journal with me in my journal. I'm so behind. I take weekends off, kind of like to spend time with my husband. And I haven't done anything this week. It's already Tuesday. But I'm having a rough day today. Had some medical news came back not great. So I'm having to deal with that right now. So I think if I sit down and actually get my mind off of it, I'll feel a little better. So I have my iPad set up, and I'm addicted to kitchen nightmares. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of Gordon Ramsay's. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I've been addicted to that show. And here's my room. I really don't show you the view over here, but that's my journals. And then over here are all my journals. So I was thinking I can sit here and just kind of play, and kind of get my mind off some stuff. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Thank you. Okay, so I have my paper and my paints. So I'm going to do the watercolors. I like the watercolor method better than the acrylic, because that's acrylic. It's kind of got a weird texture to it. I mean, it's not bad, but this was no paint. It was all just trash paper. Like, this was scrap paper, and I just used a silver marker to cover it, and then I had this picture. I cut circles. And I just like how the watercolor, I mean, it's not the best quality paper, like I said, but it works for this one. It's not a very big journal, which is fine. It's kind of like a starter, like a kickstart for me. Again, so let me go. I did some printables, or I printed some pictures. So we went to go see Stitch Sunday, and we wore our matching Spirit jerseys. We got these at Disney for doing Valentine's Day, and we had to get Stitch matching. And he's all like, he was mad because he couldn't find it. I'm like, it's in there, I promise, it's in our closet. So we wore that. And then I printed out some photos from Instagram. And this is Kim Cattrall, the first mannequin. That was the first one. And she'll forever be known as Samantha Cattrall. No, wait, I don't know her name on Sex and the City. Samantha. I don't know. I want to say Samantha Sanders, but that's from 90210. And then I have Kermie. I need some rainbows in my life right now. I mean, Anyway, and there's my horoscope. And then Jim was my favorite as a kid. So I'm going to cut those up into printables. And I have some other stuff I want to throw in. But it's not going to be very, elaborate, I think. That's what's so easy about this one, is just I can do several pages, while I'll sit down. Anyway, blah, 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 right? Okay, Natasha, I'll see how late. I promise I'm going to put on actually time lapse, so you won't hear me jibber jabber. Bye. Right, if you don't know me, I get distracted real easy. I was thinking I can just flip through this real quick and show y'all. Because I really haven't, flipped through and explained it. I'm just kind of, showing you pictures. So what this is, if you didn't know, I'm kind of trying to get away from a lot of the junk journaling and bringing more back to my artwork and my creativity just for this journal, because I was getting overwhelmed with so much stuff and it was just not working. I just kind of got burnt out and stressed out, so I had to step back from all the trash and stuff, and I wanted to go back towards this type. This is just a regular planner. This is actually Rebecca Hoot sent this to me. I ordered a journal set from her. So it's literally just a planner. Paper isn't the best quality, but it's working. And I'm going to finish it out. And I'm really thinking about going back to a Hobonichi notebook, because I'm enjoying this process again. And kind of rotate going back to my junk journaling and stuff. So the difference is with the junk journaling and this is I put a lot more photos and stories into it, and a lot of artwork. So there's Max and Pugsley, they're best friends. This was like, I did a ghost stamp, so I just kind of stamped it down. And I put a lot of artwork in it. I kind of put stuff that like tells a story, and not just doing random stuff, but actually having a purpose on my journal pages. See, this is Pugsley. He's eating. He has little horns, and then that's him after he eats. So this is when we went antique shopping. That was where we went. So you see I did a lot of watercoloring, and this is trash or backup credit card envelopes. I did need to use up some of my paper I've been saving too. So that's when we went in. We had a date night. I've been doing more Snapchat video pictures because I just think they're hilarious. And I've been doing them for years with him. So I was like, I've been missing that. Scratch and sniff sticker. This is one weekend. We went to an art festival. All this paper is paper I painted from junk. Oh my goodness, get over there. So I'm trying to give it a little more like composition in it instead of just having like I just said like having random stuff. So I think I'm going to sit here and kind of play. Like I said, I'm not having a very good day today, and I need to get my mind off stuff. So what's the best way? And I'll see y'all in a bit. I promise I'm not coming back until I'm finished journaling. Bye. had to stop. Gordon Ramsay was going off on this guy, and I didn't think the words were appropriate for my video. So I did release a little quick one. I ended up just dedicating this whole layout to Stitch, of course. And the movie is amazing. I cried. Actually, we both cried in it in a couple of parts. It's a little different than the cartoon, which I think it has more of a modern day. I don't know. It just feels more complete. Like what happens. It just kind of like expands the storyline. Let me just say that. Anyway, so I had this. I found this magazine cutout the other day. I was like, oh, this is perfect. And I found, I used some of my stickers that Gina gave me for one of my swaps. I thought this was cute, kind of like a Stitchy alien looking thing. I need to find my Dutch Brothers sticker I got, but I just done it and I had a sticker. So you see how I kind of like keep it the same, like, it's kind of like it has, you know, meaning to it. Like this is stitched. And like that took me maybe, I don't know, Gordon was cussing probably about 10 minutes. So probably about 10 minutes. And I'm going to do another page. I think I'll just do that kind of myself and finish it, and I'll just take pictures of it afterwards. But I'm just showing you how easy it is just to do a quick little layout. And has this thing been on screen the whole time, I hope? But I got all this stuff out and I didn't hardly use any of it, which, you know, it made me think like maybe I shouldn't put so much stuff on my desk and just use what I have, what's on there. I got this cute little thing from April. I need to do a video of all my ATC cards that came in because they're so cute and so creative. I'm just so happy. Oh! So I think I'm going to do another layout because I found these pictures. This is a flower. My husband calls this a cannabis plant. I'm like, it's not a cannabis plant. It's a canis. It's a tropical plant. It's called a canis. And I took pictures of flowers at Costco. So I'm taking more pictures of just random things. I did the AI thing of pugs and journals. And I have these. I have some, and then I found these like pictures of Scott and Pugsley together. And I really need to go start dinner because I got kind of caught up in this, which is good because I'm not thinking about my test results that just came in. And I just want to say thank you again for everyone. I thought I saw a puppy in here. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.